I was. I ain't gonna lie. I was fucking panicking. My fat ass was concerned. I said, dog, where the fuck is Battle Rap headed? We was searching for answers, wasn't we? Jay Black, look into that Battle Rap crystal ball and tell us where the fuck is Battle Rap going? Do we have any type of hope? Is there any savior on the way? What are we gonna do, Jay Black? Caps. I'm glad Caps is back to blogging. Side note, I don't know if y'all noticed, Caps is back outside, man. I'm so glad this nigga is back. It's just refreshing to have a few staples in battle rap. I feel like everything just falling apart from time to time, but that's one staple we need in the culture. Salute the Caps, man. Yo, we went through a period in battle rap where we didn't know what the fuck was going on. We was like, fam, we don't be seeing Hitman no more. Conceited is gone. You get Surf maybe once a year. Verb might battle somebody. Clips is showing up here and there. I guess we never getting Hollow. Like, fam, we just, like, the stars was just, Calico might give you a good battle. You don't know. It just went crazy, right? And as time kind of went on, we just was wondering and looking around like, these UFF niggas, like, this it? This all we going, this the replacement, right? When we was scared that the PGs just was never going to deliver a good class, we didn't know what the fuck was going to happen, where battle rap was going to end up, was there any stars on the way? And just like out of nowhere now, battle rap has, like, at least on URL, let's say this, on URL, it has kind of retooled itself and rebuilt itself almost out of thin air, and everything just like formed together like fucking Voltron out this bitch. I mean, it's just crazy how, listen, this is what I want to say, right? When we didn't know who the top rising stars would be, we was panicking. We had the UFF niggas, you had the Chess and the T-Tops and the Brizzes, right? You had the Sagas, and then the Saga just went elsewhere. Like, he just kind of wasn't a fan favorite. Niggas didn't want to fuck with the Christianity shit and stop trying to save us with these rounds that you delivering, and nigga went through it with NWX and disappeared for a little bit, right? Basically. And we gonna come back around to that. Right? And then this whole, like, I thought we had something going here. This whole DMV Goonies wave just kind of fucking whoosh, just waved itself into battle rap culture, right? And just, they really turned shit upside down for a while. You had Rada trying to get out of the PGs, like he was making noise. You had Jack Boy made his name off the Fetty battle and just kind of emerged, and them two niggas had some 2-on-2s. You had Twerk, who came out of nowhere, and he just became an overnight sensation, just a fucking phenomenon, battle rap. They had Glue Easy join the gang, and then, like, the whole Goonies thing just kind of waved itself into the culture, and I thought, okay, I'm waiting for one of these niggas to emerge as, like, a star outside of Twerk, like the rest of these Goonies and shit, right? Rada was going through his shit, couldn't get it together. Glue Easy still to this day is dope, but he can't turn that corner. We didn't know what the fuck was going to happen, bro. And then out of nowhere, just these two punchliners just showed up, gave us an amazing, incredible fucking classic on Born Legacy 2. Yup, you fucking guessed it. Rum Nitty vs. Av fucking happened. And then it was like, oh shit, who is these niggas? And then we had like two names to really fucking hold on to that we thought, okay, we got some shit now, right? chest started to fizzle out, and like the choking shit just was like, I don't know what's about to happen to this nigga. And he just was off and on. He couldn't get through a battle to save his life for a little while. And Old Red kind of came back for a little bit, right? Remember that? And then you had, when Old Red came back, who else came back? JC came back. Remember JC came back? My fucking camera was sliding. Y'all wasn't going to tell me the camera was sliding? Hold on. Let me get it together. JC came back, and his name kind of started being super popular to mention within your blogs and shit. So you kind of had Av, JC, Rum Nitty mixing into your typicals, your Clipses, your Tay Rocks, your Surfs. You still had Surf. I mean, you still had T-Top and Brez. And it's like we were struggling, right? And then you got this nigga named B-Dot who showed up. And we thought, oh shit, it's this new nigga. Remember that? Remember that wave? It's this new nigga. And he kind of sound like Lux. Like, this the new Lux, my nigga. It's like, but you seen him here and there. Like, he wasn't battling time after time after time. He was battling here and there and shit, right? It was like, was he going to get on URL? Is he going to get on URL? You had this A-Ward nigga just, and he's still not on URL, but you had this A-Ward nigga show up out of nowhere at one point, right? Then John, salute to John and the bullpen and everything. And y'all don't know, John got a podcast coming out. You know what I'm saying? It's already got some episodes. Go watch that shit. John had this nigga named Loso kind of emerging, and then he got on a big card and he battled Scotty and on URL, and he was like, all right, well, he gonna show up. But then Briz decided to take a whole fucking machete and cut his fucking head off his neck. Pause for the niggas that need that. Like, shit was like hit and miss. Like, we just didn't know what the fuck was going. Like, where are the stars? The Goonies, what are y'all doing? What's happening? Right? And then not too long after all that shit, this nigga named Geechee Gotti showed up. And man, did we need this nigga. You want to talk about a motherfucker like really saving battle rap? What? You couldn't get a card that didn't have this nigga's name on it. You couldn't find one. This nigga was on every fucking card. Y'all still not, every time the camera slide, y'all don't say nothing. Hold on. Couldn't get a card without that nigga's name on it. Now, I don't want to act like Twork being on all these cards wasn't a thing. But, you know, Twork was up and down, like just like now. Like, he was going through some shit, right? And Geechee Gotti just became the name. He had to be on every fucking thing, and we was enjoying him. And he ran into A-Ward, a name that we, you know, got familiar with, and then he had an issue with that, but it didn't stop his run. B-Dot was here and there, RBE, and, you know, KOTD. He was getting his battles in, and he just kind of out of nowhere came back to battle rap, right? And it's like, okay, shit's starting to... Now this nigga Loso done just... He just revived himself out of no fucking where, right? Let's not forget that Jerry West just decided to come to the party, and he did Glue Easy about as filthy as you can do a motherfucker. I don't know why. What did Glue Easy ever do to you? That shit got nasty. So then you got a nice little core names, but it just don't look like they all gonna just like come together and be the names, the future stars on URL, right? And then, not somewhere in that mix, right? Recently, this nigga named Swamp came out of nowhere, and we just thought, holy shit, this nigga Swamp is this about to be the new nigga, right? He tried to beat dog shit out of Your Honor. He had a couple of battles. Like, the fucking wind was coming out of his sail, bro. Like, I don't know. Shit just started, like, being regular for him. His name was still popular. He had the T-Top beef going back and forth, but we was like, oh, we never gonna get this battle because T-Top don't want it. And Is we ever getting the rookies versus vets? And now we know we are. And we just couldn't figure that shit out to save our lives. Like, we just didn't know what the fuck was going on, bro. It was crazy with him, right? So, if you start looking at it, you got Jerry West, you got B-Dot, you got A-Ward, you got Loso, you got Av, you got Rumnitty. Like, the names that are following the UFF names aren't that bad. But it just didn't look like it was materializing into, okay, that's that next level that's right behind the UFF. But it just wasn't viewed that way because these niggas was like scattered all over the place and shit for one reason or another. And they wasn't getting booked on the same cards. Like, we had a core group. They was still mixing in the Ill Wills and all these niggas trying to give us these battles. And John started to emerge as one of the elites. You remember Suge became a staple on every fucking card for I don't know how long. Shout out to Suge. And I mean, like, it just became a consistent set of names. So you look at all these new names, and then you add this UFF tournament. I mean, this fucking Ultimate Madness tournament. Woo! Fonz, Jay Kruger, Real Sick, Jay the Nightwing. We didn't know what Jay was doing. Like, he had some shit going on, but like, we didn't know. This nigga started to choke all the time. Like, I hope he's not just doing great for the 25K and then start to regress. Like, now that you made a name for yourself that the culture thoroughly respects and they see you as somebody, right? They really respect you as somebody. You cannot take your foot off the gas. Rubando, we like you, kid. We fuck with you, bro. We really do. But you gotta evolve and fast, because this class about to leave you behind, bro. My nigga, Easy the Block Captain. I tried to tell a lot of niggas about this guy here when I seen it. I seen it with my own eyes what type of talent this nigga was. I said, nah, this nigga got it. This nigga got it. And the world got to see it firsthand with him being in this fucking tournament. Out of nowhere, out of all the Goonies that there ever was, Drugs tried to get a good run, and it just ain't. Drugs run just ain't really. It's struggling. It's trying to be a thing. It just ain't there. It just ain't Drugs. It just ain't there, bro. It's not there yet. Now, I know it's some battle, if I'm not mistaken. Low key, I guess we not supposed to know. Drugs and Riggs had a battle, I guess. And I guess we'll see that one day. It's just going to pop up. So we don't know what Drugs is actually on these days, but you know, Twerk is at the NWX, and then this nigga Saga somewhere over the last year or so just started winning battles casually, not really paying attention. He winning battles, and then this nigga Saga then just emerged out of nowhere to the top of the ranks, right? Outside with all the smoke for niggas. And you start to look at how this shit has shaped up. Oh, I'm skipping a nigga. Lou Castro, out of all the Goonies, just fucking decided, it's my time. I'm about to show you niggas what it really is. And one thing about Lou Castro, you can't say he out here losing a bunch of battles. That never was the case. He under Twerk. He another Twerk. He just another Twerk. Niggas tried to stick him with that. And now, Lou Castro he's a fucking star. Niggas love Lou Castro now. Me included. We all fuck with Lou Castro now, right? I would like to think now we got enough names to be okay. At least for the next couple years, bro. And that's really all I'm getting at here with this blog. This wasn't intended to be nothing, but I'm just sitting here thinking about the evolution of everything that's happened. And you watched all these names. Like I said, we got Av, Rumnitty. I don't know what JC is. I don't know where his career going at this point. And I don't want to dismiss him and throw him away like he nothing or nobody, or that he didn't have a decent to okay or whatever performance you want to label it versus Loso. But him getting Surf and Lux, I just don't know. I'm one of the people that feel like if URL want it to happen, they will make it happen if they want to pay enough to Surf and Lux to give him them battles, cool. I just don't know. But like I said, Rum Nitty, Av, JC, you got the Jerry Wesses, the Four Horsemen, and then this new wave of talent that's coming from this tournament, right? I don't know. After this next tournament, this next Ultimate Madness tournament, some of the niggas that's in this tournament might decide to resurface and bring relevancy back to their names. Rada is back in this tournament. Louise is in this tournament. Just to name a couple. Take the Demon is back. Salute to Take the Demon. I'm glad you home, bro. Welcome home. I like what could be and what is materializing in front of our eyes. Manifesting, should I say, is the word I'm looking for. Manifesting in front of our eyes. I like the development that is taking place. I think that whole PG system was just cursed. It was never meant to be. It just didn't work the way it intended to work. There was no consistency. You had too many Born Legacy cards that wasn't developing niggas for real. I mean, there's some decent battles come out of that shit, but Survivor Series just wasn't panning out. The band thing, Jack Boy tried to stay relevant in that, and then John decided that he wasn't worth keeping alive, and so he sent him to wherever niggas go when they die like that on stage. And shit, Rich Dollars didn't even know where Jack Boy went at. He was like, man, I thought I seen a nigga fly past me way above the clouds, but I mean, I don't know what the fuck that was. It looked like a chain went by me. It got nasty for Jack. Now Jack Boy is trying to come back outside. You want to watch out for that fucking shit. But I'm saying all that to say this. I like what I see. I think battle rap is in solid hands. It looked like the Horseman is going to try to run battle rap. You got EFB, you got Magic coming back. Big shout out to B Magic trying to come back. I don't think anybody is overwhelmingly impressed with what B Magic is doing, but I think niggas is glad to see him back outside and trying to get through battles, and he's not just quitting and disappearing and shit off and on. You know what I'm saying? So I think the coronavirus, I'm not going to say, I hate to say it like this because nobody wants corona. We didn't ask for this shit, and I don't think we really wanted it. But coronavirus might have been a blessing in disguise as far as battle rap is concerned, because it made us want battles. And where we as a culture have in the past hated on new talent and new names, this tournament after the corona situation was so badly needed, to the point that we was rooting for these niggas. We was cheering on these new niggas. Like, yeah, give us some good fucking content, bro. We here for all that shit. And it just worked out. And so now that we have trusted in some of these new names, and it's giving us some hope to root for these niggas, along with the names that was kind of here already and now they doing better, and the names that have become the new names after the Calicos and the Verbs and all these niggas. I like what I'm saying, bro. I do. I really do like what I'm saying. And I hope that this shit continues to develop. You know, let's not forget Mike P. Mike P is outside doing his shit, and he deserves some bigger names. Look, we gave all these other niggas names that might not necessarily have deserved it at one point or another, and I don't know why Mike P got treated any different. But Mike P should be outside too. Briz, wherever the fuck you at, my nigga, bring your ass back outside, cuz we need you, Briz. You part of this. You helped build this shit to where we at now. You part of it. Be here for it, yo. You know what I mean? Be here for the shit. Again, with the not saying shit. Y'all crazy. Y'all really crazy. So, shout out to the new names. Shout out to the new wave of talent that seems to be a mighty big pot. B-Dot has really became a fucking force in this battle rap shit now. Like, his name is ringing out. I need Av to really get back outside. I mean, he out here doing work. He had a great run last year. Ill Will is trying to become one of the bigger, badder names in battle rap. It's just, another name is just like, he trying to become a top, like just a regular top name. And I feel like he there, but I don't feel like the culture still respect Ill Will the way they should. I don't feel like they do. But with all that being said, listen, it's your man Fat Boy signing the fuck out. I just wanted to just kind of ramble on a little bit about the emergence of new talent and the direction that URL / battle rap culture is headed in, and trying to bring niggas outside, man, and keep this shit going the way it's intended to go. It's your man Fat Boy signing out the same way I always do. I respect the culture. My camera is sliding. I'm just gonna leave because y'all niggas, y'all don't give a fuck about me tonight. I'm out, man.
Please don't unplug the game.